Hi everybody, with DayZ 1.14 Experimental, we've now got the dynamic toxic gas zones that strike down when you're wandering around the map. So this could really affect where you build your base and where you want to go. So if you want to avoid them, you can use this technique. I'm sure the Izurvive map will be updated as soon as 1.14 goes live with the actual positions of these, but until then you can use this technique, and I've put them together for Chernerus and Livonia. So what you need to do is you need to go to my GitHub, and I'll put links in the description below the video, and you want to go to the DayZ 1.14 Experimental Toxic Gas Zone Strike Position Logs for Izurvive, and here they are. Now within this GitHub repository there's a couple of .adm files. So these are fake log files that Izurvive can look at and put the coordinates of the gas zones onto an Izurvive map. I've done this by extracting the XMLs from Livonia and Chernerus 1.14 files, and then turning them into like a fake log file that has pretends it's a person. Also within this GitHub repository there's a readme that tells you how to do it, and there's also a couple of JPEGs, which is what you've just seen there, and there's also a XML file that's got the coordinates of the dynamic toxic zones in case you wanted it. So to use it, all you need to do is see this green box here. It says code. You click on this and you click on download zip, and that will then download probably to your download section. So you just click on show in folder, and you just want to extract it. Dunk, so there it is, and then go into it, and then you'll see there's the two JPEGs, so you can just have a look at those to start off with if you wanted to, and then the files you're really interested in are the ones that end in .adm here. So then you want to go to the Izurvive map. So it's DayZ info.gg, I think it is, isn't it? Let's have a look. Let me just check that. Yeah, so that'll get you there, and then make sure you've got the right map. So choose map DayZ, Chernerus and terrain, and then what you then do is you click on, see where it says server logs here, you click on server log there, alright, and then over here it then says upload log file, and then you go to your downloads, go into the folder, and then we want the cherno.adm, and we open that, and voila, there they all are. Now if the little black crosses don't appear, these are actually death icons, but it's the best one I could think of. If you go into the filter and make sure that the death status icon is selected. Now what this doesn't show is the fixed toxic zones, you know, the one up by the shipwreck there. So that's how you do Chernerus. And then if you want to do Livonia, go maps Livonia, upload log file, and then we just livonia.adm, dunk, and there they are. You can zoom in. As you can see, you know, they're all over the towns, aren't they? And then you can plan to build your base accordingly, or your routes accordingly, you know, which areas are dangerous, or if you want to have a look at a gas attack going off, you know, you can go and camp out one of these areas. So the links to all this stuff is in the description below the video. Hopefully you found it useful. If you have, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe, and I will of course see you again soon.